Good afternoon, welcome. What the fuck is my Windows doing? Got like a weird OneDrive pop-up thing happening. It's gone now, thankfully. Happy New Year! Happy New Year. That's why the stream is very late. I got up pretty late because I got home at 6 a.m. So, yeah. Whew. Well, what? Didn't I have two best friends? What happened? This is weird. Okay, that's weird. So I don't think I have any missions anymore. Alright, I completed all of them. Yeah. Well then. Wow, so close with this 25. Okay. Tier 9. Okay. Oh, it spotted the LT, okay. Interesting. Oh god, stupid wreck. That sucks. I've got way more tanks there. I have a TVP here, but that's not really enough. I mean, the Yak Tiger there, that's good, but I'm still gonna be able to get YOLO'd. Hopefully this Sharpshooter can get shot. Hello? Oh wait. Oh, sure, dude. It starts with bullshit. Oh, they're light. Clown and acrobat chasing. Absolutely. Fucking schwacked. Oh, there goes our Yak Tiger. That's not good. M103 coming to help. Like the shittiest tier 9 heavy, but you know, better than nothing. Still a heavy. Oh, that Type 59 is getting YOLO'd. Oh, the city's getting schwacked as well. Need to go help. Of course you do, mate. Fuck off. The amount of fucking snipes. Really, all the way from there I got sniped? Fuck off. That's bullshit. That's some hot bullshit. All the way from there. What a fucking pro snipe. Okay, my game has to freeze now. Oh, but it did load into battle, okay. Wonderful. At least I got bottom tier with this tank, so that's good. Good shit. Well, already sitting on 900 plus damage. That's not where I aimed, but okay. Huh. Wow. Why's my frame rate being so poopy? The fuck is our team talking about? Our heavies are doing fine. Getting a lot of targets. God, I love the pen on this thing. RS4 is doing good. Alright, having a good game, chat. 3.8k damage already. I don't know what our Barask is saying about auto-lose. Yeah, no aim, sadly. Good. I'm gonna YOLO this Borsig for an extra 1100 damage. Borsig's probably gonna die before I get there. Yeah. Maybe I can get the Yak Panther considering our Leopard is already going for the UDES. Okay. Well, the UDES is not gonna expect me here. They think I'm just camping.
O kurwa!
What a clean game.
O kurwa!
I got a little cuckoo. First class of the year. Let's go. IS4 did very good. Was a very good. It's a reroller though. Ah, thank you for the bit. This is a reroller though. Less than 2K games, 63%. But oh well. I definitely helped carry as well. Hi there, Nautilus. Welcome. Look at this. Look at this big carry by me and the IS4. This was dank. Can you even get a hangover from weed? Do I have a hangover? No, I'm fine. I woke up pretty early, but then I just, you know, set my alarm a bit later. Fell asleep again, caught up some sleep, and I'm feeling pretty good actually. My stomach is also not whining as much as I was expecting. Yeah, I make sure to like stop drinking a good while before I go to bed. And then of course also drink a good bit of water at home. And I wasn't too drunk, like I usually am able to control myself by you know, not overly drinking, like take pauses from the alcohol when I need to. What the fuck was that? Nice to have audio again, yeah. My phone is probably not the best phone. How the fuck did I just get spotted? Okay, well I'm getting fucking cursed. How the fuck am I getting spotted? What the hell? WZ being ultra sneaky or some shit. This flank is fucked. I had a feeling that the moment I was getting 80% marks on this thing, I would start getting shit games. Well, you know, whatever. I don't know why our 114 SP is not getting pushed, though. Pretty weird. Like, we were pretty much alone there. I know what to do, chat. I'm in a bottom tier med. I can't go help in the city. And our west flank is pretty much fallen. Oh, wonderful. Nice RNG there. Well, I got 0 damage literally now. Holy crap. But you know, this is what I get when I get bottom tier matchup. With Steve, the IS-7 driver. And I wish I was being sarcastic. I just don't get how this 114 SPS survived. They were rushing us so hard. Oh my god, first damage of the game, chat. And I get spotted instantly, of course. Bullshit. Such bullshit. Look at this bullcrap. Like, what the fuck? The first moment I get some kind of damage in, boom, I get insta-spotted again. Completely broken. Something had way overkill via range on their team to constantly spot me at the fucking red line. Holy shit. Just fucking retarded. But I know that's what I get when I get in a bottom tier matchup with Steve. Steve can't push the city, and half the Steves don't even go to the west flank. See, this would have been a great matchup for my 274 this map, but no. Grab a snack, take a nap. Alright, that's cool, Nautilus. You have a good nap, man. Thanks for coming over. Enjoy your snack. That's cool. Everything fine, thankfully. Holidays are almost over. Just a couple more days. See if I can HE some pleb over here. Top tiers though should be HEing a lot of plebs. Oh, Hellcat, Tiggy.
O kurwa!
Jesus Christ, I killed a fucking tank in 4 seconds. No, I want that Dicker Max.
O kurwa!
Really, you kill my driver instantly? Okay, dude.
O kurwa!
Turn, stupid gun. Not a good move.
O kurwa! O kurwa!
Ah, shit. I've spent so many HE shells already. I'll take that trade.
O kurwa!
Why would you shoot me and not kill the Barask? What kind of ultra retard are you? Holy shit. Absolute ultra retard. Holy shit. I gotta fall back. I'll start camping. If I spot that tiger and pin it. If they go over here. But I don't have the health to play up close anymore. G-Store. Uh-oh.
O kurwa!
Really, mate? I mean, I can farm that guy if they're gonna reload, but...
O kurwa!
That was super close.
O kurwa!
Random whine from a teammate. Apparently I was not fast enough with helping, even though I constantly shot the fucking G-Sword. But okay. I still need to change my ammo loadout. Oh wow, my WN8's been going up again. I'm on 2120. Nice. Uh-oh. For sure that does not have camo.
kurwa.
T34 heavy, what? Okay. That's fucking weird.
O kurwa. O kurwa.
Why would you do that, mate?
O kurwa.
Borask. That's not what I need. Wow, how the fuck did that miss? Nice. Well, could have been better, could have been worse. 3K, I'll take that still. Was fun, but the T34 lucked out hard. Many shots that should have hit didn't. Is that a 3D skin? That's a 3D skin. Did I have that too or no? I forgot. Okay. That's a lot of fucking glass cannon. Holy fu- look at all the glass cannons. Holy shit. This is gonna be a camp fest. How the fuck did that miss?
O kurwa!
Oh, at least I got the kill. Hmm. This is gonna be just a super campy match. I could maybe help the other side. Don't know if I can get aim on them there, but I can try. God, I can't wait to watch more Dragon Ball Z tonight. Maybe make some dumplings. Oh, wonderful. Well, the scorpions are gonna be camping there, I bet. Oh, definitely a hit. Just stand in front, mate. Good job.
O kurwa!
I don't know how these SUs are getting away with this push. That was only 179 damage? What? I should have penned. This battle is very, very disappointing.
O kurwa!
Could have been a lot better. What the heck? So got a decent win out of it, I guess. Okay. Oh hey, we won on Westfield. Good. Ugh. Hmm. Lots of support here, good. Just hoping I won't have to face the Skoda 1v1. the fuck is this CDC doing? Okay.
O kurwa!
Good job, mate. Good game, good job, AMX. Wow. An absolute 5-star team, this enemy team. Sadly, I have lost some health here, but oh god, no. I'm dead now because I'm getting YOLO'd.
O kurwa!
Fuck off. Yep, YOLO'd by a cancer autoloader, how fucking wonderful. I just love it. The enemy is hyper aggressive, my team is hyper passive. Just my luck. I can collect more memes. Oh, you mean Super Mario Sunshine? I was for a moment thinking, huh, SMS, what? That was okay. I wasn't as drunk as last time when we played it. Mostly because I felt a bit sickish. Before I went to the bathroom for a long time. So at that point I had to kind of calm down because I knew that I would probably end up throwing up if I were to continue eating and drinking. So from that moment on, I just had to really calm down with everything. Oh, I know. I just snacked a bit too much before we ate. Because I ate like the whole bag of Doritos. And before that I also had some of those caramel thingies, and then we ate food, and I happened to also start with the pink elephants, which were a pretty heavy beer, so all of that at the same time rang some alarm bells like, hey, I gotta calm down. schwacked.
O kurwa!
Scorpion got absolutely deleted. Well, I'm not even spotted, I'm getting RT'd.
O kurwa!
I guess normally I don't eat an entire bag of Doritos that quickly. It was just like the dip sauce was so fucking good that I, you know, for first in years I ate a whole bag almost instantly.
O kurwa!
Yeah, the dip is really good. I'm gonna be on the lookout for that brand. I wonder if I can push. Of course you get my ammo rack, mate. No, they're dead. I didn't get spotted, that surprises me. I kinda wanna schwack the Scorp, let's go. Sure, Emily is thinking the same thing. Oh, Scorp is over there, okay.
O kurwa!
Fuck off, really? Really? I got shot by the artillery. Fuck off, loser. Oh, dumb as fuck. Holy shit. Should have had that Scorp. I did win, but I deserved a bit more damage there. Stupid GW Panther, holy crap. I also went on steps.
Here's a TV that looks like an app.
Qua.
Wow. Thank you very much for the bit. Qua. Kiki.
O kurwa! O kurwa!
Skateboard. Oh wait, that's an enemy. I thought that was an ally, lol.
O kurwa!
Charlemagne, I don't see those very often. I'm trying to desperately high roll this fucking turret. Oofed. Sure, mate. Sure, wow. And now I'm getting YOLO'd. Sure, mate. This is some bull crap. By what? By what? What spotted me?
O kurwa!
Wow. This Hawk 12 was fucking salty. They were like, yeah, team, do this, do that. And I just said like, hey, don't try to fucking command your team around. And yeah, we lost. And then they're like, oh, good job, 274. It's like, is it my fault? Is it my fault? I don't command my team. I'm just adapting. Well, did better than the Hawk, by the way. Nice reroller, by the way. Nice reroller count. The Giga Chads clan. Really, you're in the Giga Chads clan and you're gonna be such a whiner in chat? And you have a reroll account as well. Oh, okay. Pretty cringe. Pretty cringe. Yeah, like they're in the Chad clan, but they're like acting the total opposite of a Chad. All they do is fucking whine about their team. It was just pathetic. I was expecting them to send me some fan mail, but, you know. The point is that you just shouldn't start whining at your team. Do this, do that. Because it's like, no one's gonna listen to you. You're not a field commander. You can try giving advice, right? You can always ask for advice, ask for people to do, or recommend a strategy. But don't fucking command someone around, and if they don't listen, you're gonna fucking be a crybaby about it. Not sure. Most people didn't like it. I was apparently one of the few people who loved that mode. Yep, I know, right? Which is so ironic, because everyone is always, my team sucks, my team sucks. And then they get a mode where they control their own team, and then guess what? They're gonna cry because they suck at it. Like, again, like... I often, I'm a bit too late now, but I often, like, suggest about going into the dip. Alright, the dip is very important here, right? But I'm not gonna cry the whole game if my team decides to not take the dip. Wow, what a nice tracking shot. An AMX 5120. How? Where'd they go? Oh, being permalit. Oofed. Of course you get away with... I can't retreat! How am I supposed to back off, mate? I cannot move because I'll die, dumbass. And now I'm dead because they kept fucking bugging me. Because I could have probably positioned better. I will blame the fucking dumb conch. They kept spamming me. Yeah, you're right. But that's because most World of Tanks players are casuals. Frontline is a very casual mode, whereas Art of Strategy is the complete opposite of casual. Because in Frontline, you can respawn and earn a shit ton of credits by farting around. Super casual, because someone dies, they can just pick another tank. Art of Strategy, you are responsible for everything, for your entire team, all tanks. And if you fuck up, well, you get fucked. It requires a lot more skill to play. And micromanagement. And that's why it's not popular. Because only, like, better players like that. Yep. Exactly. I mean, I'm not saying there shouldn't be any casual modes. I'm fine with there being both casual and high skill modes. Well, you know, it's just, you know, bullshit when it's like, oh, well, all the effort goes into the skilled mode, or the casual mode, I mean. Well, I haven't played Assault on the attack in a while with the TD. Let's hope I can shoot some plebs. That's just gaming in general. Remember the early 2000s where it was very niche to be a gamer? Where you would get called a nerd for being a gamer? You know, being a gamer was like just super niche. What the fuck, how am I missing this? Or even in the 90s, gaming wasn't even that big. Or it's just a set group of people. I mean, look at old school games in general, how hardcore they were. Fucking Tomahawk 12. Like, even like the OG NES games and SNES games, you know, you had to spend so much time to beat those games. Even something like Donkey Kong Country, you would not beat that in one go. You would get game overs and then retry, get better at the game. You would have to get good. Same with Mario, same with pretty much any other game. Wow. Doom was also a very high skill game, always has been. Again, pretty much all people who gamed from, like, you know, whenever games started until like the early 2000s is, I'd say, where it kind of changed. And I'd say like the late 2000s, like 2010s plus, is where gaming started getting more mainstream. And that's both good and bad. Because, you know, obviously it's good, you want to let as many people enjoy gaming as possible, right? Absolutely fine. And to a certain degree, you want to make video games accessible as well, of course. Specifically, mostly, in my opinion, in terms of disabilities, I definitely think you should always make a game as accessible as possible. But in terms of game design, you know, like complexity and shit, and like if the game requires skill or not, I think that should just, you know, be up to the developer's choice what they want to make. But obviously, because there's so many casual gamers now, because they got so mainstream, there's a lot of gamers out there who just want to play and have some silly fun, which is fine. But because there's such a big audience, it means that most game developers will start catering against those casuals because they're the biggest group. That's where the money is, right? If 90% of all gamers are casuals who only want a simple game, then, well, they're gonna make simple games because that's what will sell best. And the hardcore gamers, the people who built up this industry, right? It's because of the hardcore gamers. They always spent so much time playing games in their life, made the industry successful, and they get fucked now. And sadly, if you point that out, you get called a gatekeeper very fast. And I'm not trying to gatekeep. I'm not saying that no one should be allowed to enjoy games. I'm just saying that if I enjoy more complex, more in-depth games, where I need to acquire more skill and spend more time to get good, you know, I don't want those kind of games to go away. But they're going away because, guess what? There's so many casual gamers that the whole market caters to them now.
O kurwa!
This team sucks. Oh, the great team, holy shit. You see it in so many areas. Even like the whole explosion of Battle Royale. The reason Battle Royale is popular is because it is, for a large part, not 100%, but for a relatively large part, it is a luck-based mode that gives everyone the chance to win. Even the worst players can at times win at Battle Royale just by getting lucky. By kind of just hiding and just waiting till they're last and then just get a lucky shot. That's why so many casual players love it, because they get that sense of being victorious against so many players without having to put in any effort to really get good. At the same time, plenty of more hardcore players also enjoy Battle Royale because there is some degree of in-depth getting good in those games too. I do think that in terms of accessibility, there should be like, well, I wouldn't necessarily call it accessibility, but like, I guess in some way it is accessibility. Just the game does have to do a good job at explaining its mechanics. I think the game, any game, no matter how complex, should have some kind of tutorial, you know, an attempt to teach the player the game. But that doesn't stop the possibility from a game maybe being complex, you know? Like, you have to learn so many things that some people will simply not be attracted to it because it's too complex. And I think that's fine. I think it's stupid that people seem to act as if every game in the world should be playable for everyone. I don't think that works, because at that moment, every game would just get watered down. It's the same with food. Now, I don't like every food. You know, some foods I like, some foods I don't like. And hey, some foods that I don't like, other people love. And some foods that I do love, other people don't love. And that's just how it is, right? Like, you don't have to enjoy and love everything. I definitely think it's a good thing if you try to enjoy as many things in life by broadening your own taste. That's what I try to do. But there will simply be things that are not for me. Like, for example, at the moment, Battle Royale is just not for me. And I'm not gonna say that Battle Royale should be more accessible for me. But if there are if there in the future would be a battle royale that like focuses less on the loot drops and more on the individual player skill, I'd be more inclined to play. That's why I enjoyed Steel Hunter more. World of Tanks' battle royale, in my opinion, that focuses more on individual player skill than on pure loot drops. That's why I kind of liked the mode in World of Tanks when it was there. Because in World of Tanks, you kind of have to level up. Like, the main upgrades of your firepower in the World of Tanks Battle Royale comes from making kills and choosing your upgrade path. Your loot drops don't decide your upgrades, which is the complete opposite in normal Battle Royale, where your loot drops decide what gun you have. This is the main difference between Battle Royale and World of Tanks and in traditional games. But guess what? The new Steel Hunter is being casualized because they're adding in respawns. It's like, what's the point of Battle Royale if you have respawns? The whole point is it's a free-for-all, and if you're out, you're out. But no, they're adding in respawns because casual crybabies are crying that they can't win at Steel Hunter. It's like, you know, like if you die, just try another match. Don't, like... And they're also adding bots, which was also announced in that video. So little tiny tanks that you can probably fight that are easier to beat, so you can get, so that, again, more casual players can get more upgrades without having to fight other players. Again, getting XP easier.
Of the garbage dynasty.
But, you know, every time, it's just stuff being casualized. They could have made a separate mode, but no, they had to change.
God, please, no!
And that's why it, like, annoys me when developers, like, From Software get shit on. About, like, oh, make an easy mode, make an easy mode. And people whine, like, oh... Dark Souls should have an easy mode, hurdy-dur. It's like, if Dark Souls is honestly too hard for you, then maybe Dark Souls just isn't a game for you. And I'm not saying that adding an easy mode in Dark Souls would ruin my experience, because that's not the point I'm making. The whole point is that the whole fact stuff like Dark Souls exists is because of its difficulty. The game is supposed to be punishing so that it makes people talk. You know, it builds community. If a game is piss easy, no one's gonna talk about it. They beat it in one day and then they'll go on to the next. It'll be a forgettable game. If a game is made very hard in a fair way, people will start talking about it a lot. Come up with strategies, discuss strategies, give each other tips. That shit builds community. Why do you think speedrun communities are so big? Because speedrun communities all do that exactly. Talk about strategies, talk about constantly getting better and improvement ideas. That's the same thing with Dark Souls. And, you know, it would just be unnecessary extra time for the developers to start, you know, balancing and adding a whole easy mode for an audience that, you know, they don't really want to cater, well, don't specifically cater to. Their main audience are just the fans of the franchise that started to love the game for what it is. It's the same thing with, like, a racing sim game. Racing simulators have, like, hardcore players. If you're a person that doesn't like racing sims, then I recommend playing a arcade racer instead. What the fuck, where did that shell go? That's why I like arcade racers for what they are, and I like sim racers for what they are. I go into a game appreciating it for what it is, not for what it is not. That's just silly to do. I mean, the other way around, right? If there's a casual game series, I'm not gonna try and cry and say that it should be harder the whole time, like the Lego games. I definitely, like, wouldn't mind seeing a more in-depth Lego game. I believe the newest, like, Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga is probably more in-depth than the previous Lego games, but I wasn't constantly complaining, saying that the games needed to be harder. Like, I wouldn't mind it, but I wasn't complaining about it. Because Lego games are initially, you know, mostly made for kids. So, you know, they're made for kids, but they're also a game that adults can enjoy as a casual, relaxing experience. And that's one of the reasons why I love Lego games, you know, they're just a very nice, casual relaxation. So I'm not gonna sit and cry there like, oh, make it more hardcore, add a hard mode. I'm not doing that either. I'm just gonna scout, let's go. Let's scout. Stronki to scout.
О, kurwa! Орудие повреждено. Точность стрельбы снижена. О, kurwa! Утверждаю пробитие.
Yeah, exactly. Family games are a thing. I think it's great that they exist. But do they have any depth? Like, you just said it yourself, everyone can enjoy them no matter age or skill, which makes them super accessible for anyone. But are they very in-depth? I don't think any family games are very in-depth. They don't really require any skill. So no one's gonna really be very engaged by it. There's not gonna be a massive hardcore community talking about the strats in that game. A good game, got some dank spotting at the end. Yeah, exactly. They're very simple games. And I'm not gonna be there, like, asking for a hard mode. But yeah, just as I think it's good that there are very accessible casual games, I think people should also be happy that there are some games that are just very hard and hardcore. That, you know, you just need to put a lot of time and effort into. Oh yeah. Exploring was fun as a kid. I mean, I still love exploring, but I remember very well. As a kid, I loved that shit so much more. Which is why I loved games like Doom and Duke 3D and Heretic as well, because they offer a lot of exploration, but even a lot of other games, just exploring. I remember how magical it was back then. Yeah, exactly. That's why I play both casual games and more hardcore games. World of Tanks is like one of... Like, I mean, World of Tanks has a lot of different ways you can play this game, but I play it very competitively. I try to maximize my skill. I care about how I perform. I'm trying every game to consistently play my very best. Like, you know, like Pokemon intro. I want to be the very best. Well, it's not really the same though. I don't want to be the very best in the world. It's more like I just want self-improvement because that's satisfying. Which is why I chase marks of excellence as well. Stuff like that. Because when I see that, you know, marks of excellence, I know I've earned it. Right? Especially on 3 marks, right? So like, look at this. I got 3 stars on this barrel. And I know I earned it. I feel proud that I have these 3 marks, right? And sure, someone else might think, oh, but it's just 3 useless stars. Well, you know, to someone else it might be 3 useless stars. And yeah, in fact, they are pretty much just 3 stars. But they have meaning behind it for me, because I performed well in this tank consistently to be in the top 5% performers. And you know, this is a little appreciation reward. Like, hey, I earned that. I put in that effort to play well, and I got that. Which you know, makes me feel good. It's the same thing with Pokemon games where people spend so many hours getting a shiny Pokemon. That shiny Pokemon shows, hey, they spent so much time and effort trying to get one specific shiny Pokemon. Or, you know, often it can also be luck, but again, it still is special at that point. Yeah, if suddenly everyone in World of Tanks would be able to get 3 stars by not putting in any effort, that would make it suddenly meaningless. I would stop caring about marks of excellence. If all I had to do was play, like for example, if instead of doing a lot of damage consistently, I just had to play 100 games, just play 100 games and you get 3 marks, then that would be so meaningless for me. I would be like, okay, well, why would I bother? You just press the battle button 100 times, anyone can do that. But yeah, that is indeed... There's a little something for everybody. That's the way you should look at the game industry. As in, there's a little something. As in, there's so many games, you know, there's a little something for everyone. If you like racing games, go play a racing game. If you like shooters, play that. But how it shouldn't be is that every single individual game has to be a game for everyone. Because that would just make every game stale. That would mean, like, creating every... Like, what's a food that probably everyone in the world likes? I don't know. There's probably not something. But if there was a food... If there was a food that everyone in the world liked, then that would mean that every food would have to become that. So let's just say, like, I know it probably isn't true because there's probably people who don't like bread. But let's just imagine that bread would be the only food that everyone likes. Everyone in the world would like bread. That would suddenly mean that every food would have to be bread from now on. Would you want that? I don't think so, because that would be stale. Because it would mean that everything gets the same. Same with video games. If you try to make every video game for everyone, it would make the video game stale. Every video game would start becoming more and more the same. Yeah. Gluten-free bread, please. I want gluten-free teams in World of Tanks. Uh-oh, that's a 260. Oof. Just go to soda sopa. True. Well, this T8, this flank is getting schwacked by a 260. I'm fucking off. Oops. That was my fault. Or just with music. Music is actually one of the best examples. Music is pretty much very much casualized. In some ways. Meaning, look at pop music. Pop music is made to be as accessible as possible, to appeal to the most people as possible. That's pop music. Now obviously, people have in the end learned to adapt and see through that, and you know, people like more niche genres like metal. But most people in the world statistically just like pop music. And that's because pop music is made to appeal to as many people as possible. It's the same way. You could say that, you know, the most accessible games ever, right? If you just make every game more accessible, you start basically getting like a pop video games genre. You know, like pop music, pop video games. And we all know that most pop music is just trash. Just, you know, every now and then there's some good songs in there, but in general pop music is, in my opinion, very trash. Ooh, the leopard is getting schwacked. To a certain degree, I mean, I'd say mostly just a large portion of AAA games. I wouldn't say all, but a decently large portion of AAA games are getting into that territory where you could kind of see it as like, yeah, the pop music of video games.
O kurwa!
Like, there are still some AAA video games that I wouldn't call as shit, but, you know, you do see still some casualization. You know, like, even God of War is guilty of it. Even though I think the new God of War games are still great, if you do compare them to the OG ones, they are, to some degree, a bit more casual. But I wouldn't say to the degree yet where I would call it something terrible. Wow, a T95 just pens my turret. But, you know, it's just like, the further it goes, in the end, you know, you will just see the AAA garbage. I mean, you know, currently you see a lot of failures. Like, stuff like Babylon's Fall. Stuff like Babylon's Fall, I say that's probably like what I'd call pop music. Yeah, we're playing GTA SA. It's almost 8 p.m. Yeah, today. Because I started the stream very late because I had to sleep. I had to, you know, I got home at what, 6 a.m. So I had to sleep at least till like, well, until 2. But I ended up sleeping a little bit longer because I woke up pretty early and then I had to catch up with some sleep. So today is gonna be just World of Tanks, sadly, but I'm hoping that tomorrow I'll be able to start the stream earlier and get things back on the road. I haven't played Borask today. Ooh, Siegfried Line, can I have North Spawn? I ask one thing, game. I wonder when the GTA Remaster trilogy is properly getting fixed. Because I wouldn't mind playing a remastered version, but I think it's probably still shit. Not to mention there'd still need to be patches to put in all the original music.
O kurwa!
I wonder if I could sneak through that. Oh, hello, Vipera.
O kurwa!
Hmm. Good job. Weird how my tank couldn't go over that. That made no sense. Yeah, it was quite a reaction speed from the T-34-3. Okay, what the fuck? Good YOLO, mate. That was quite a dumb play. Too bad I didn't have APCR loaded. Because I should have. At least some assists, apparently.
Report my position.
The fuck? I can't poke there, mate. Green is aiming. Just can't do anything in this shithole. Hold on. Oh, that sucks.
O kurwa! O kurwa!
Disappointing battle. A lot of doing nothing. To get tracked. Time for the last game.
Wow.
Thank you for the bet. Maybe I can clip someone from up here. Hawk 30. Woggy woggy. First one bounced, sadly. Really? Really? Wow, what the fuck was that? You couldn't have missed that harder. Holy crap. Borask gun be what? Borask gun be Borask gun. Borask, oh merda. YOLO.
O kurwa!
Really? Really? How did you even not get shot? How have I 0 spotting? STA got a shot in on me, but no, I got 0 spotting from spotting all these fucks.
O kurwa!
Patriot's gonna be sniping me, I bet. Or not.
O kurwa! O kurwa!
How do I keep getting lit by these fucks? Does my camo not mean anything? Yeah, my team is not shooting anything. Come on. I should have so much spotting by now, but nope. Alright, LC is gonna spot for me now.
O kurwa!
Big schwack. What do you mean, game? Holy fuck.
O kurwa!
Did I hit that blind shot? They had more health. That second blind shot I had might have actually hit. It was very minuscule though. I like almost a pixel aim. I still don't get how I have 0 spotting though. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, these plebs are in the back here for sure.
O kurwa!
Where's the T-34? 2? There must be there.
O kurwa!
Schwecked. Schweckerino, schwuckeronid, macaronid, stronkod. That was an okay game. I think I needed a bit, I should have gotten a bit more spotting, but You know, in the end, I had to rely on my own gun a bit more than trying to spot, it seems. The ELC and started working together with me decently. I got slightly over 3k combined. Yeah, I had a blind shot on the charioteer. Woogie woogie. No, wait, no, it wasn't actually, because I hit them earlier as well. That was not a blind shot then. Yeah, I hit them earlier, then they ran.
Turning players into payers.
Wow.
Thank you for the bit. Nice 100k credits. Yep. Just a couple more days. I think this event is until the 8th. So I still have until the 8th to gather more trash for shit coins. Just so I can get disappointed by not getting the permanent reward tank. But oh well. We're doing good on the credits. Look at this, 59 million credits. With a whole bunch of consumables still. I got like still 30 million worth of consumables. Mostly food. Alright, like this, I got 2 million in here, 2 million in here, 3 million in here, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, 3.5 million, yeah. Or another 3.5 million, 2 million, almost 3 million, another 2 million, and almost 2 million, plus another million here, and another almost 1.5 million here. That's a lot of millions I have in consumables. Because I bought these all on discount to save credits in the long run, and it's paying off because I had like 50 million and I spent like 30, then I made like all of that back. Now we're almost on 60 million, so good credits, very strong credits. And probably somewhere this year I will end up getting like a fucking auction or something for like a tank for, I don't know, 50 million, 60 million, something, so I don't know, we'll have to see what I'll end up using that on, but it's always good to have lots of credits, because I'll be needing that for plenty of equipment as well. Anyway, I'm hoping that tomorrow I can go live a lot earlier, because I'm trying to like get my sleeping time back to normal. I definitely won't be staying up until 6, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna have to take my doggo for another walk, because my mom is sick, sadly. I'm gonna make some food, maybe dumplings, maybe something else, maybe like eggs with tomato stuff. I don't know. Then I'm gonna watch some YouTube and watch some Dragon Ball Z and just relax. And yeah, hopefully tomorrow more tanks and Midnight Club 2, and I don't know, hopefully I'll finish that and then we can chillax a bit with Gran Turismo 4, doing some nice long races, and yeah. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for chilling, and hopefully tomorrow will be a longer stream.